For this break, you'll either need a half round or a weight, a rolled up towel. We're going to start out with our left foot forward and making a big outline of all the edges of our foot. And then reverse direction. It's like we have dipped our foot in paint and we're going to make an abstract painting. One more circle. And then switch our left foot forward, hitting all the outside edges of our foot. And reverse direction. Moving to stretching the back of our legs, I'm going to use my half round here, but if you're using a weight or whatever object you're using, putting the ball of your foot on the top of the object, your heel down, and then bringing your feet side by side, your legs equally weighted. This gives you a nice stretch for the back of your leg. And then you can also take a step forward if that feels good to you. And then stepping back. And then we'll do that on the other side. The ball of our foot comes up onto the object. Our feet start out side by side. We're standing nice and tall, and then maybe stepping that left foot forward. And then back in. Let's switch it up for a moment. So it's as if we were dragging our toes behind us. And it's the same idea. Both feet are equally weighted. We're stretching here, the top of the foot, the ankles. This is a nice one to do without your shoes on. And then on the other side, same thing, dragging your toes behind, getting a stretch for the front of your ankle, the top of your foot. And then bringing ourselves back one more time. Ball of our foot on the object, heel down, standing tall, and then maybe a little step forward, or maybe a bigger step forward. And then switch. Stepping forward, big or small, what feels good to your body. And back to center. We'll set that off to the side, and then our feet about hip width apart, standing nice and tall, keeping our body tall and just bending our knees, getting a stretch again for the back of our legs. Coming up nice and tall, up to our tiptoes, dropping our heels, bending our knees, coming up to the top of our coming up to our tippy toes, and then sink back down, up to our toes. And one last, a bend of our knees, our body stays tall. If you want to add in a little challenge as you come up to your toes, you can reach for the ceiling and then dropping our heels. We're going to come up onto our tippy toes and do a little tiptoe through the tulips, walking forward and walking back. Bringing ourselves onto our tippy heels and the same thing, walking forward or walking back. And remember, you can do this next to a wall. One more, back up to our tippy toes, tiptoe forward, and tiptoe back. Tip heel forward, and back. One big breath, inhale up,